Hey YouTube, I just bought something pretty cool. A new tractor. I paid $300 for it. It runs, just needs some governor stuff hooked up, and it will be a really good tractor. But the guy told me it was a Ford. Now I was looking at it, and it doesn't really look like a Ford. Once I got on the website, kind of looks more like a Sears Suburban Custom 8. Now, I mean, it could be anything, I'm not sure, but what really got me was that the front grille is the same grille on a Sears Custom 8. Now, here's a tractor. The only thing I haven't found on Sears website is these fenders. Like, is there any reason they wrap around? Like all the fenders I've seen have been rounded, so they're round. But these ones actually have some corners in them, and they just stop out the back here. Now another thing is that looks like the old Sears Suburban hitch, and that's a beefy hitch, so I'm not sure, but I'll show you the front grille. So that's the front grille. So I mean, it has a Tecumseh 8 horsepower motor. If I can get, sucks to get the hood open. There we go. It's got an 8 horsepower Tecumseh H88 motor, I think. The lights work and everything, even the rear, which I like. Somebody's modified the hood. They cut it and folded it back, and it looks pretty crappy. But I mean, I don't know. This looks like a Sears Custom 8 to me, because it looks like somebody drilled the holes in the side. Oh yeah, somebody did. Yeah. Okay. Here, I'll show you the other side though. You YouTuber guys will probably, well, Schumann69 might know, because I watched a couple of his vids. But here's the pulley setup. Just a little, you probably can't really see it that well, but it's just a little short thing. It's got the knob on the side, I think, for the high and low range foot struts. This tire is actually seized. But I mean, that 8 horse has a huge oil pan. Now that's a nice thing. Won't run out of oil. You don't want to. But I mean, this tractor's almost been restored. Somebody's painted it, done a bunch of work on it. Now, I don't know if it's a Ford or if it is a Sears Suburban. Now, I don't know where the ID tag would be on a Sears, but if you know, drop a comment, personal message me. I'll show you guys the deck. I'm still waiting for some more parts. I mean, my next door neighbor sold this to me, so I can trust him. Here's the deck. Now, it's got that kind of setup, you know, with the belt in the center. Be a bitch to change that belt when it breaks. But, oh man, it's the underneath. Oh, okay, that's why. The underneath has been undercoated. The bearings still could use a bit more undercoating. Looks like it chipped off. Somebody cut out the shifter, made the hole bigger. My friend told me that there's a plate right here that was bent, and he couldn't get the transmission bolted in right. But there's bolts in there, they're not loose, so I'm gonna say it's bolted in. Yeah. Clutch works. I gotta get this hooked up. It doesn't work right. Doesn't work right. Turns over. Yeah. And there's supposed to be some kind of cover on here or something. If I can't find one, I'll just make one out of some mesh or something. Maybe I'll put a dome on there. Some kind of fancy dome, if I can find something already made like that. But it's definitely going to be a good tractor after I fix all this and get everything pulled tightly. Probably gonna have to drill through the aluminum and tighten some stuff up. So yeah, I will have more videos of this tractor, probably like in mid daylight. I'm gonna try and do that tomorrow after school. Open the garage door, get her outside, fire her up, just let it run, charge up my battery, and then I can tear the date code off and be awesome. So yeah. I mean, this back axle's a tank. It's got I think it's got a peerless transmission. I got a book inside about it. I will have to see, but yeah, like I said, if anybody knows where the model plate is on these things, let me know and I'll take a look and see if I can find it. So yeah, before I make this video too long and boring, I guess I'll say bye. It's February 22nd today, or no, February 2nd. I always get that mixed up. I just went back to school today for the first day of semester 2. Yeah, I don't know, Ford or Sears custom 8 or Sears something, Suburban something. I thought it was an MTD too, but I don't think well, maybe MTD fenders, but everything else is made by probably Suburban, Sears Suburban. Like the frame is made nicely, heavy duty frame. Okay, talk to you guys.